3 common injuries if you're over 70 years old. Hi, if you're new to this channel, I'm Dr. K, or Dr. Kareem Simori, and I'm here to help you optimize your health so that you too can reach your full genetic potential. Now let's talk about these. These are really common injuries that I see in a lot of the patient population I see that's age 70 and above. Number one, rotator cuff pain, tendonitis, or tear. This is extremely common. Over time, forward shoulder posture and a rounded posture in the mid-back leads to a tipped up head so that we continue to right ourselves with the horizon and puts too much stress through our rotator cuff tendons. When then with shortened pecs or increased anatomy pulling us forward, people start to weigh down and walk more and more forward. This is very stressful on the rotator cuff as well as the neck, which is where C4 is the nerve root that innervates those muscles. So this results in electrical misconduction or asymmetrical conduction of the electricity to the rotator cuff muscles, putting you at increased risk of rotator cuff tear or tendonitis. Number two is low back pain. Oftentimes, I mean, if you just took an MRI of the low backs of the entire US adult population, you'd see that 50% of the entire US adult population has herniated discs. However, most of us aren't symptomatic with them at any given time. So as we advance in age and the disc space dehydrates where the spinal canal is and where the intervertebral joints are, so where two vertebrae meet, what happens is there becomes a narrowing of where the nerve root exits in that little tunnel, and it's called stenosis. So stenosis is a really common one too. By tucking your tail a little bit, you can create tremendous relief. That's the cue. Just tuck your tail and hold for 10 seconds, and you can do that in sets. You can do it sitting, walking, standing, you name it. And then the third one for us to be in communication about is a hip fracture. This is like one of the leading risk factors for death in older adults. So understanding how to prevent a hip fracture through balancing your muscles, through stretching properly, balancing strength plus length is a huge factor for your longevity and your health. I have 2 resources I'd like to recommend to you today for that reason. Number one, if you go to drkstretch.com, what you'll see is that there's a stretching DVD that takes you through 5-minute follow-along routines. It'll make you feel like you got a massage in just 5 minutes while balancing out your body. And the second one is thenubby.net. If you go to thenubby.net, I have a special video prepared for you that'll help you make sense of what your myofascial system is and how this is going to affect not only your healing capability, but your body balance in general, as well as your organ health. I love you. God bless you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.